I have a question. What is your favourite thing to do in Minecraft? Because for me, there's a lot of options. I like building houses. I also like building underground bases. For some reason, I really enjoy building stupidly long tunnels. I like mining. I like gathering resources, especially chopping down trees. No, seriously, I do. Speed mining. Building farms to automate literally everything. Digging holes, sometimes for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But usually, it's to build farms. And then you've got the extra stuff you can do on an SMP. You can take the stuff that you're farming and sell it, and convert that into diamonds. But even more conveniently, the stuff that you're not farming, you can buy that from other people. And I also think it's important to help your friends. I do this a lot. But my absolute personal favourite is landscaping. And that is what we're going to be doing today. And firstly, let me just say, welcome back to another episode from the RambleCraft server. My name is Endeavour, and today we are on episode 23, and we've got a lot planned for today. There's going to be a lot going on. But firstly, I thought I'd just share what I've been doing between episodes. So last time, we got this villager trading hall finished, and we got in all of our existing villages. I've been through these, and as you can see, I've got the zombie back there. We've been converting them into zombie villagers, and turning them back into villagers, and that obviously greatly reduces the prices. But between episodes, I have been doing a little bit of trading, so let's go have a look at what I've managed to get. I've got, 6 full sets of diamond armour, 9 diamond swords, 21 pickaxes, and 21 shovels, and 15 diamond axes as well. So this is my plan. I'm going to get all of these upgraded with the best enchantments I can, and I'll be getting that for next to nothing from my villagers, and we're going to set up a shop with these. But that will not be today, because the problem I've got is I definitely need to get some more gold. I need more golden apples to get this process running smoothly, and I really don't feel like building a gold farm today. I really want to get on with some terraforming. Before we get to that, let's have a look at one other little thing I did, because I left you last time and I didn't move the villager breeder. So that is what I did between episodes. So if you've been following this series, you'll know it has been for the longest time in here. And as you can see, there are no villagers there anymore. I sent them up and sent them along the top, and I took them across to just next to my wool farm, as I said last time. So if we just put it on there, we'll have a look at where they are. Okay, so just past the wool farm, we've got the beacon, and then over here, I built another little room. And you can actually see it from this side. So we've got the 2 villagers in there, 4 beds, so we just need to give them food, and the babies will drop down there. And it is a manual thing at the moment, but I can actually set something up where I'll be able to automatically give these villagers food, but I like doing it this way. I don't like the infinite villager breeders where you just end up with absolutely tons of them. I like having some control of how we do this, so that's why I've done it that way. And then through here, I've built another little staircase that comes down here, and this is where the babies go when they come down from the villager breeder. They wait here, and then once they grow up into the adults, they go along this stream and then down this side, which I haven't quite decorated yet. So this is the redstone from behind my sorting system. And then up here, we've got the villagers waiting in that little cell there, ready to be picked up. So through here is my selection area. And then we just press this button and we'll get one of the new villagers in there. But we're not going to do that today. What I really want to get done is get on with some terraforming. Let's go up top and have a look at what the plan is. Okay. We're getting closer to the top, but I just wanted to explain one thing. If you've been watching the other Ramblers videos, which you should be, you'll know there's been a lot of base tours going on recently. People have been looking around each other's bases, which is great fun. It's nice to see what everyone else is getting up to. But as you know, playing Minecraft, you tend to leave a lot of things unfinished. And I am definitely very guilty of that. And the 2 things that have really bothered me about my base was the torches that I had on this level. But as you can see, that's all gone now. I've gone with sea lanterns on the sides, and I've been doing a little bit with end rods at the top. I'm still playing around with a few ideas. There was just torches everywhere, and it made me cringe so much seeing that in other people's videos. I am making an effort to get rid of that, and I'm doing a similar thing down on the other levels as well. As you can see, we've still got a little bit to do. Even worse than the torches is this bit. I never show this in my videos. I'm very strategic about what I record, and I always stay at the front, so you can't see this overhanging grass, but no one else seems to do me that favour. They always come round here and say, "Isn't this house amazing?" No, look at that. No, it's not. So this is the thing I really want to get fixed. The terrain around here is just completely destroyed. This obviously I built up because this is the natural generation, this lower level here. And I don't like it. I've got to fix this. There's quite a few other things around this island that need sorting. It's all just quite dull, and it's all pretty much natural generation. I have barely touched it. Flattened this area out a little bit for farms, and it's just a complete mess, to be honest. I really want to get this sorted. I want to have some more stuff up here as well. I've done a lot of work underground, a lot of farms, and I love the look of that base down there, but I want to do more up here. I love this house, and I want a few more buildings in a similar style with paths and everything, and maybe some docks along the edge. But before we get to that, we need to get some terrain sorted. Okay, so I've got an inventory full of grass and stone, and another shulker box full of stone. So we should be able to make a good start with that. Let's get into a time lapse and tidy this place up a bit. And I can't believe I wasn't recording that, but I just saw a drowned down here, and he had a trident. So I had to try my luck, and I got it. Oh, first trident on the RambleCraft server. All right, let's do it. Well, I think that is definitely a massive improvement. This area was completely terrible before I did this, and now I think it's looking pretty good. And from this side, I think it looks absolutely amazing as well. And I have left two little sections at the bottom, so I'm not sure whether to go with the sand or with the grass. The sand, if I do that, it should probably come up a little bit and slope down. But I think I'm probably going to go with the grass. We'll leave it for now, because I may transition between the two at some point. But for the first draft anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. I stopped there because I do have a different idea for on this side. And that is a dock. I want this half of the island to be like a fishing village. So there's going to be a few more buildings. I know this building is a bit on the grand side of things for a fishing village, but I think I can make it work. And then down here, we'll have like a main dock area. So that's why I haven't done the terraforming down this side. This bit over here, I haven't done yet either. And that is because this end of the island is going to be more crazy. What I'm planning on doing over here is having this as like a big slime pit. I'm going to cover this over with lime stained glass. A few layers of it, so it looks like the fog effect, and then just have some like crazy mountain and like crazy mutated flowers growing out of it as well. So that's why I haven't done that end either. The main reason is I'm completely out of debt. Oh, I'll tell a lie, I've got two pieces. I've been through all of my storage systems, and I don't have any more dirt than this. So even during that time lapse, I had to go to an area and get a load of grass and dirt. So yeah, I definitely need to do a bit more resource collection before I do any more of this. Okay, so the next thing I want to sort out is something that has been driving me absolutely crazy for over a week now. I have been hearing random note blocks all around my base, and I had absolutely no idea why. That is, until I saw Binary's latest video. He has been pranking a few people on the server, and he definitely included me in that. So I think if we go down here, we may be able to see one of the things that he did. Because he didn't actually show in his video where he did these things. But yeah, actually, this one is nice and open. So what he's been doing, and it's very clever this, so I can't really complain too much. But what he's done is he's got a note block behind here. An observer pointing into it, and that's just above a cactus. So when this cactus grows, this is not at a regular interval, it's just every now and then, and it's really, really annoying. So if I put a block here, I'll hear that noise. And I've been hearing it so many times, and it's been doing my head in. But now, I know what it is. So it's not me going mad, it's Binary winding me up. So I definitely need to get him back for this. But I'm not great at pranks, so if anyone has any ideas on what I should do to him, please let me know in the comments. But there will be retaliation. The problem with my base as well is because it's so big and Binary doesn't know where I spend most of my time, he's put quite a few of them in my base, so I actually need to do a little bit of exploring and figure out where they all are. We got one of them behind that smelter, and then I'm guessing the rest of them are underground somewhere. Actually, I do know where there is another one, so let's go down here. I think there's one just behind this storage area, so if I go through here, I should be able to see it. Yeah, there it is. Right, let's grab this one. I've really got to get him back for this. I'm pretty sure there's one over here as well, because I've heard these somewhere. That looks promising, doesn't it? There we go. So annoying. There probably are some more somewhere, but I've got 3 of them anyway. And those are the ones that I kept hearing, so hopefully there won't be too many more. Okay, so now that annoying problem is pretty much sorted, the next thing I want to do is put together a welcome gift for our new member on the server, Amradorn. I've got a few ideas. I'm going to put together a shulker box with a few of the things that he said he needs, and one of those is actually observers, because in his last episode he was doing some shopping in the shopping district, and he went to my redstone shop, but unfortunately I was out of stock with observers and I didn't even know. One of the things I'm going to have to do is restock that shop, but I'm just going to get a few of them together first and take them across to Amradorn's base, which we'll have a look at in a second. Okay, so I have just been across to my witch hut and I've grabbed 4 shulker boxes of gunpowder, but while I was there I definitely should have got some redstone, because this is all I've got over here. I don't know how that's happened, but I'm down to less than a stack and a half. So anyway, that should do us. Oh, I wanted to get to a stack actually. I'm definitely going to need to get some more redstone, so I'll do that in a second. But let's get on with the next thing for this welcome gift. Okay, so the reason for the gunpowder is I'm running pretty low on rockets as well. So I'm going to just craft up a load of those. That's my rocket shulker box. I always put rockets in yellow shulker boxes for some reason. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. Okay, so let's start putting together this shulker box. So first up, as we've just said, we want some observers. The next thing, I'm going to give him 8 stacks of firework rockets, because I know he was trying to get some of these as well, but he doesn't have an elytra yet, so we're also going to solve that problem for us as well. So let's just put these in here and then we'll see what we've got. Okay, so we'll take one of these elytras that we got from our last end trip, and we can't leave it like that, can we? So we're definitely going to need an unbreaking book and a mending book. Then if we just combine those and put that on there, we can also add that to the box. So that's alright, that's looking good so far, but we're not done yet. Obviously, it wouldn't be from me if it didn't have a few stacks of iron blocks in there. And we're also going to add in a stack of slime blocks and half a stack of honey blocks. Okay, so I'm over at my witch hut. I've stocked up on some redstone and I've crafted those final observers. So I've put those in there. And then the other thing I thought of was to add a totem of undying. But now I need to put something else in to make it symmetrical. Okay, I've had another idea. It may not seem as good, but these are actually quite hard to get early game. So I'll stick an ender chest in there. And then I do have one more idea. Okay, so the last thing that Amradorn said he needed was some spruce wood. So we're going to sort that out for him right now. And then we can get this gift over there. Okay, so I've got all that done now. And I've added 6 stacks into here. So I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty decent welcome gift. So we're going to take this across to Amradorn's base right now and have a look at what he's got going on over there. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I just did this. And there's a creeper stood right there. Eh. Go away. As it happens, Amradorn is actually very, very close to my base. And he's got some big crazy structure going on over here, but we'll get to that in a second. So down here, he's actually built up a path from the ocean up around this mountain and into his starter base. Now this is going to be very handy in a second because I'm actually going to do something else for him. So this is his starter house, which is very, very cool. He did this in his first episode, so he's definitely very crazy, which I like to see. And then he's got a little bit of storage down on this first level. I don't want to be too nosy, I'm not going to go through all his chests. And then out the back here, he's got this really cool entrance to his mine. And then he has been doing tons of mining, so there's a lot going on down here. And then up on the other floor, I think he just has a bedroom and a couple more chests. Yeah, so he has a shulker box here because he has already received a gift from Hocus. So I'm a little bit late, but we'll put this down here as well. So I'll just put that there. And I really should have brought some wood for a sign, shouldn't I? Oh, never mind. Right. I'll come back and do that in a second because I do actually need to do something else. Amradorn has actually asked if anyone would help him bring across some animals over here because as you can see it's quite remote up here. It's building on top of a mountain and there's not a lot here. I do think there's some, yeah, he did get himself a pig, I saw that in his episode, and then there's some chickens up there as well. But I thought what I could do for him, now he's got this easy way up, is if I grab a boat and put a cow in it, and I'll do that a couple of times, and I'll take some cows up there for him and tie them up. I've got everything I need, so this is definitely going to be really, really easy, isn't it? So let's just put that on there. And can they get in from through the fence? Because that'd be really handy. But you know what? They're probably not going to be able to be, are they? Get in the butt. Yes! I didn't think that would work, but it did. We're off. Go on. Amradorn has big plans for you. Let's go. Okay, so we've made it to Amradorn's island. So hopefully, if we can just break this without hitting this guy. Let's 10 hitboxes on, make this nice and safe. There we go. Right. You're going to come with me. Lead. Right. Now we're just going to walk up this path. And everything's going to go fine. Isn't it? Right, come on. Let's do this. Come on. Nearly night time. Let's go. Come on. You can make that. Come on. This way. Thank you. Right, so he's got his pig tied up there. So I'll just do the same thing. But on this one, there we go. Right, one down. Let's get the other one. That one went a little bit too well. And I've got 2 cows in there now. Sorry. No. I don't want these to get in. Oh, this is not going well. Can I push this out of the way? Get. Oh, there. I'm in. Right. Let's get you over there. And there we go. That is number 2. Excellent. Job well done. So, while we're up here, let's have a look at what else Amradorn's been up to. So, you'll see this crazy thing in the sky. Yes, this is the marker for where his base is going to be going. So, he's built this stat house, which by itself is very impressive. But this thing looks absolutely massive. I can't wait to see this. I'm so pleased that this is so close to my base, which that's my island just there. So, this is going to be brilliant. It's going to be great to be able to see this. And I've got to add this, so let's just put this on here. Welcome to another line. RambleCraft. Should I sign it? Yeah, let's sign it. Job done. And everyone, please do remember to go check out Amradorn. The link to his channel will be in the description below, along with all the other Ramblers, so please make sure you go check them out. Okay, so I'm very happy with how that terraforming's gone over there. This side of the house, anyway, definitely looks much better, but there's a lot more to do. I think one of the first things I need to get done is get rid of all these farms up here. I'm going to leave the cows, and maybe some of the chickens as well, but all these, like, square farms, definitely the crop farms and the pumpkin and melon farms are going to go below ground. I will keep more of a cosmetic one up here. I'm going to build some like wheat fields and stuff that are just for looks more than anything. And then I'll have like the automated ones underground. But for now, I think we're just going to get rid of everything. Do a little bit of landscaping. Get it all to like a decent blank slate. And then we'll start adding that in at a later date. But for now, I think I'm actually going to leave it there. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.